Hi students, now we are in week 3 and our topic would be parts of the plant. Flowers. Flowers have bright colors that attract insects and birds that drink the nectar. Nectar is a kind of honey, okay, that is sweet, a type of a liquid that is quite sweet for insects to take as their food. Flowers make seeds inside the fruits. Okay, they are like magnets as they have bright colors that attracts the bird to drink the nectar. The next part of a plant is the stems. Stems take water and nutrients from the roots to all parts of the plant. The main function of the stem is to make sure the plants stand upright. A tree's stem is called a trunk. They actually act like pipes, to carry the water to every part of the plant. For example, to the fruits, to the leaves, and to the flowers. Another main part of a plant is the roots. The function of a root is to absorb, or in simple words, to take the water and nutrients from the soil and pass it to the stem. Then the stem will pass it on to the other parts of the plants. And roots also fix the plants in the soil. So roots function like a straw that takes in the water from the soil, and it also acts as an anchor that will fix a boat to a water. Okay. Next, we will look into leaves, which actually makes the food for the plant. And this process is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is only photosynthesis only happens in the leaves because it contains the green pigment called chloroplast. Okay, but students, do you know what is photosynthesis? Now, just imagine every day as a human, as a person, you eat meals 3 times a day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Do you know plants also needs meals? Yes, plants also make one meal every day, and this is what is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process in which the plants, the leaves, okay, it uses the sunlight, the carbon dioxide from the air, the water and the nutrients from the soil to make their food using the light energy, which is the sun. So without sun, they cannot do the photosynthesis process. Students, do you know there are edible plant parts? For example, the part root. Carrots, onion, beetroots, they all grow as a part of roots underground, inside, in the soil. So these are parts that we can actually eat. Stem would be like asparagus and celery. Parts like leaves, for example, you can see in spinach, cabbage, and lettuce. How about flowers? Yes, broccoli, squash, and cauliflowers are types of flowers in a plant that we actually consume. And finally, vegetables and fruit like tomatoes, apple, cucumbers, they are all fruits that is in a plant that we consume. And sunflower seeds, peas, beans, nuts are actually the seeds that we consume from a plant. Okay, so there are variety of the things that we can actually eat from a plant.